Hey guys, welcome to the More Life Pod, and it's your girl Jazzy, and we're back with I think it's 5. Episode 5, and today I'm here with a special guest. My special guest, his name is Big Cruz.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. Come on, you gotta hype yourself up. That's
What's
how you
up?
do it.
What's up? I go by Big Cruz. You can find me on Instagram at I am Big Cruz. That's I am Big Cruz 555 on Twitter, and I don't think I got it. Well, I got a Facebook.
Well, you know, the young people don't get on Facebook.
Yeah. That's true. And you can find me at Big Cruz on YouTube as well. BIGCRUZ, all of them together. But you know, they told me before that I was recording one time in Austin, and one of my engineers told me that he thinks somebody else got Big Cruz like a Hispanic, but it's so crazy because I already know who he's talking about. But I don't think he like claimed it or like put like a LLC on it or something.
Oh,
like
you
that.
put an LLC on it.
I don't think he did.
Oh, but did you?
No. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like that's what you need to do before he do it.
He do it, exactly. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, he said his YouTube, so that means that y'all need to go run up the views. Just because he on here don't mean that you just watch the show and you don't go run up the views. No, we go run up the views around here.
For sure.
And his music not bad, because I don't even put people on here whose music sucks. So so go listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, feeling better.
Is that like your real answer, or is it like your, I give everybody that answer?
Oh no, that's my real answer. If I was feeling bad, I probably wouldn't be here.
Okay, well look, I like to hear it. So, you're not even originally from Houston, Texas.
Nah.
You are from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana?
I was born in Lafayette, but I mainly grew up in Bunkie, Louisiana.
Sounds like the country, and
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I don't know.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. So, after living in Louisiana, you moved to, where was it?
Port Arthur.
Port Arthur, age
Texas.
10.
Yes.
Okay. And you said you started writing at age, is it 10 or is it 13?
Well, I started writing at 10, and around like that time, that's when like I was like moving to Texas.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah, around that time. So at 10, that's when I just kept going, at it throughout the years. So.
All right. So this episode is about helping men cultivate their creativity, even if they aren't creative, or if they don't even consider themselves traditionally creative.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the episode is about. Just had to let you know. Yeah. So my question is, what are some common misconceptions or barriers that men face when it comes to embracing their creativity?
Try to not get too personal, like too deep into the situation, or whatever it is. I feel like some men, it's probably harder for them to express it. Like some of them just keep it to themselves.
I agree. I know it's 50-50 for me. I know a lot of men who they keep their creativity to themselves because they are afraid of what the masses will feel. Yeah, and then I know a lot of creatives that's just like, hey, I'm gonna put my stuff out there, and it is what it is. You don't like it.
You kind of tell the difference, like by the energy they give.
I think the energy and by the content, because some people, they can create like some lazy content.
Yeah, and it's gonna show. Yeah, it's gonna show.
It definitely shows. Okay, so I seen that your father has a recording studio. Or does he still have it, or he?
Oh yeah, he still have it. I'm pretty sure he still have it.
Okay. Yeah, so you used to record at the studio with him?
Yeah, like that's how I first started getting comfortable with the studio, because I'll wait till he go to sleep. That's when I go in there and
You used to be sneaking in the studio.
I used to be sneaking. I'll wait till he go to sleep.
Okay, that's funny. I'm dead. Does he know that you used to do that?
Nah.
Okay, well look here. We got an exclusive. Look at that. So
nah, he don't know that.
So you have an up and coming I don't want to say show, but performance. Tell us about that.
It's by Breezy. It's somebody I really came across on Instagram first. No, I'm sorry about that. It was second. First time somebody put me on tour, it was my engineer. He like kind of looked out for the show. So I just went and hit her up and like got my slot and stuff. And I just seen like off her Instagram like the type of history she have and throwing parties and throwing and hosting shows and stuff. She kind of got like a receipt of it, so
yeah,
it wasn't bad. They got a couple of Houston artists that's pretty big, like Don Tolliver that mess with her.
Oh, that's like what's up. I like her. I think she's very professional.
Yeah,
and I don't really meet a lot of people who are very professional. And like she wants to like bring different stuff to the city and different stuff to artists, and I really like that. Like she's like, she reminds me of Bust Down. Yeah, and that's who I think.
That's crazy because I just got through looking at shows. What you call him? With him.
We doing a collab. I got to tell you about it off camera because I ain't even gonna tell him yet. But we're collabing on a different project.
Oh really?
Music reactions.
Oh, that'd be hard. That'd be hard. A lot of people gonna want to see that, and
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what songs are you gonna be performing?
I'm still working on that at the moment. So I got like a 5-minute set, and I'm gonna do like 3 songs. So I'm still working on like the placement of the song. I kind of got the feel of the songs that I'm gonna do, but I'm just doing like the placement because I'm trying to make sure like the first song I do is like really catch people's attention.
Yeah.
So like your first,
Yeah. I get what you're saying. So I feel like people gonna be high. It's 420.
Yeah. So the music gonna be vibing.
So honestly, I would say you gotta do one hype song, one chill song, and then something. The last one I would say something to leave them wanting more. Yeah. So for sure, whatever's in your catalog. Yeah. Whatever you need to pull out.
Nah, I got great high music.
That is crazy to say.
I got great high music. It's a fact.
Okay, so speaking of your music, what would you classify your sound as?
That's hard to say because I feel like I got my own sound. Like I feel like I just got my own sound. I don't necessarily like kind of sound like anyone, but I feel like you got my own sound. Like I don't know. You don't never know what Cruz you gonna get whenever I go in the studio. It might be a one you never heard of before.
Okay.
So it's just different. I feel like I got my own flow and like lane. So.
Okay, I like the authenticity. I did listen to your music after I got off work, and I can't say what I do after I get off work, but I'm gonna just leave that for the viewers to think of. So I'm in the car. I'm on the way home. I'm like, okay, I know I got this. I know I got a special guest coming. Let me go ahead, put on the music. Let's see what he about. I had to do my little research. So I'm listening. I'm like, okay, you say you don't feel like you sound like anybody, but I don't know if it's the specific song that I heard. Cause I listened to maybe like 2 or 3, and the song I want to say, I don't know if it's the one that you put on like the form or it's the I Do song, but one of them reminds me of. Like the flow wise, it reminds me of like Polo G. I think it's good that you sound like Polo G just because like he's different. He doesn't sound like nobody else for real. And I really want to say it's the flow because I don't want to. It has to be just on that song. Yeah. It has to be just on that song, but for sure, that's what it gave. I'm like, okay, this should sound good, but it's like who he remind me of, like it's somebody. So like, who is it? And I'm listening to the flow and I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm like, damn, it's Polo G. And he ain't really came out with nothing. He need to drop some shit. So Polo, drop some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to say he working on dropping something real soon. Or he already did. It was like a music video, maybe 2 of them.
I think it was 2 music videos. Because I haven't heard about him in a minute. I was like, damn, I ain't heard about him in a minute. Let me go search him up. Yeah. I did. And I was like, oh, when did he put these songs out? Yeah. Like I haven't heard from him.
Oh, yeah. Then he just dropped a video with $1 Million Hurt for Game. So.
He did? Oh, I got to go check it out. I like
3-4 days ago.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider yourself a hip hop head? Or not necessarily?
I would say yeah. Cause I like I'm in tune with what's going on now, and like I'm still like learning and looking at the stuff that was going on back then.
Okay, so how do you feel about this whole Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake? How do you feel about that? The big three, as they like to call themselves.
Okay, I look at it from a lot of different ways because I also watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I look at the media. I look at what's going on with, you know, them two, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, and it's kind of hard to tell because I'm really a fan. I'm really a fan of Drake and Cole. I'm a fan of Kendrick, but I'm more like
them. I get
them. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I already know what type of person K Dot is, and he like a real, you know what I'm saying, battle rapper. Like you can tell, like he, you know what I'm saying, and Cole is too, and Drake is too. But it's just Kendrick, he more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Where like you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't know. It's gonna be hard to me.
It's very interesting.
It's gonna be hard.
And let me tell you why I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting because I feel like they're all different.
Yeah.
But I like it. Like Drake, you know, he's like certified lover boy, you know, Mr. Toxic, you know, he's always trending, he's always putting out music. Cole, he doesn't put out a lot of music all the time. But when he does, his fan base is so loyal. I really wanted to go to Dreamville Fest. But hey, y'all wanted to take that little 500 just off the rip. Off my stuff. Hey, let's bring that price down, okay? I wanna go to Dreamville and have an amazing time for
crazy.
the low.
It's crazy. That's like just like with the prices for like Rolling Loud or something like that. They be crazy too. I went to Rolling Loud.
I ain't gonna lie. I went there for the free ski. Bun B had like a one of them little contests. You follow this page, blah blah blah. You want to go to Rolling Loud? Okay, at the More Life Pod, baby. I'm trying to go. What you mean? And they picked me.
They picked you?
For sure.
Did hella people at you and they seen the PR?
No, they was like, if you want to go, tag who you want to go with. I was just tag myself in my podcast. And then the boy that I used to podcast with, he couldn't go. Me and my brother, we had went and we had ended up staying with one of my friends. They work for Exotic Pop, so we stayed with them. So we really didn't have to come off too much money. So it was really live, and I seen Kodak, I seen 21 Savage. Crazy. Who else? Trippie Redd. It was lit. For sure.
Wait, it was in California?
It was in Miami.
Damn. and they paid for everything and stuff.
So I had to pay for my flight. They said they weren't paying for the flight, but the tickets was free.
Okay,
all I had to do was come claim them.
There. You just had to get there.
Yeah.
That's what it was. If you can get there, you gravy.
For sure.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Okay, so what role does self-expression play in men's mental health and emotional well-being?
What role?
I don't think you expected me to ask you these hard questions.
That's fine. What role plays in that? Just him being like true to himself. That's the role that's really gonna play in all that. If you not, it's gonna show in every way he try to show it because it's fake. It's not like real.
I get that. Okay. Back to Drake.
Yeah.
I like Drake. So I had to go back because, the More Life Pod, where did I get that from? Drizzy. So I listened to, Kendrick's verse. I was kind of offended. And let me tell you why. I wasn't even offended with Kendrick. I kind of expect that. They've been doing that for years. Yeah. But for Future to let this man get on this song and talk about Drake like that, how dare you? Like
they say it's over a girl.
I heard that. How you mad? I thought it was real sisters. So I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. I thought y'all was homeboys.
I don't know. I guess he felt so. Some people feel some type of way if they girl get took by Drake too. You feel me? It don't matter like who you is.
Yeah,
It's Drake. You seen that video where he was putting like the face stuff on, brushing his teeth, basically showing how he get ready for bed.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
That whole thing is how every female will want they gotta go to bed, or they will want to see that or have that, you know, because it's Drake. Like
it is Drake. It is, but I just feel like, you know, you men are like bros before hoes. So is it really that? It can't be that if you in your feelings, Future. Hey,
maybe he really liked this one.
You like this Sierra too, but she with Russell. So what we talking about?
Maybe he really liked it. Maybe he really liked it this one.
Wait for you and all. Who is he waiting for? You just did a song with this man not too long ago. Like, come on, bro.
And then what else so crazy you got to think about? Maybe he already know how Drake is. So maybe he been trying to keep Dalvin away from Drake, and Drake just got to her. But because for the song for All My Dogs, what would Pluto do? That was
it was a little diss.
That was about Future.
And like when I was listening to it, I'm like, okay, this bitch hard.
That's what I'm saying. I saw they got it hard. Yeah.
It was, but it was just like, I'm not really, you know, thinking of it like that until he came out with that one. So I'm like, oh shit, these niggas was beefing all along. Nobody knew. Like, that's crazy. But not only that, Metro don't even mess with Drake.
Yeah, I know. I
don't even know what happened.
They say what Drake. I think Metro was pillow talking about Drake, and it got back to Drake by one of the girls he was pillow talking.
Well, it just sounds like a bunch of cattiness amongst men.
Yeah.
But then again, I just have this theory like, okay, these niggas was all just at home talking. They probably was, you know, cool. And was like, no, this rap game ain't shit right now. Let's shake this bitch up. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Like, you know, it could have been like that.
It could have been like that. Cause
and we up here doing too much, reading too much into it. Social media is one hell of a game.
It could have been like that.
That's crazy.
You seen the video as Drake was in the club when the diss first came out, and he was in the club, and from what I heard, they said he kicked everybody out the section, and he just was on his phone, like it was a video of him on his phone, like, and he was typing, and people was like he was writing the diss.
Baby, I wouldn't have been typing no club. I still would have been having my party, baby. I got your attention.
Drake
hey, I'm gonna make this work. Wow, what you mean? But I listened to Cole's warning, because I can't call it no diss.
He say it's a warning. Yeah, he say it's a warning shot. But from what is being told, they say Drake sent Cole out there.
I don't think Drake sent Cole up in no field. Drake got in the field with Pusha T and Meek Mill. So who the hell is Kendrick? Kendrick ain't no different. So a rapper is a rapper, and a man is a man. At the end of the day, he's still a human.
From what they saying, Drake think K-Dot is clout chasing.
I kind of feel like that too, because you ain't been relevant. Not that you ain't been relevant, like you gonna forever have your fan base, but you don't put out enough music for you to still be relevant. Yeah,
and that's so they feel like K-Dot was clout chasing, and Drake feel like if he respond to that, then you know he gonna give him what he want.
And I get that, cause like, you know, a hater always want that attention. Not to say that he a hater, but like that's how it be. Hey, you're not finna trick me out of my position, so I'm not even finna even indulge.
Right when Drake said he was on vacation, you know, you know what I'm saying, right when
So J. Cole, Mr. Sir, I like you a lot. I'm not even finna sit up here and fake it, none of that. You shouldn't have sent no damn warning signal. Baby, you should have been up in here blazing with fire around here. You should have been letting him know what it was and what it wasn't. Cause he played on y'all top, and I don't even like that. And I mess with you.
Yeah.
And you can lyrically, like, you can rap. Why are you waiting? Yeah. You could put this nigga in his grave. You talking about
crazy. Yeah, man. They say Drake sent them out there, and so this what's gonna happen if K-Dot respond to J. Cole to that song, Drake gonna respond to K-Dot. That's what they was saying. That's how they seeing it happening.
I doubt that.
Because some people saying they giving Drake like a month to respond. You know, because when Kendrick...
Are you trying to say that he need a month to write? I know you lying. Because, hey, we need to get the writers in the writing room. I don't care. They be trying to say Drake can't rap. He don't write his music. I don't care if he write it or not. Maybe get in the booth.
You see what he been doing with the Instagram post?
Yeah, you trying to be shady under the little caption, Drake. We ain't trying to see that.
Doing?
I want you to get in the field. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. That's why he said J. Cole like that. Because some people feel like what he was talking about in a 7-minute freestyle. I
don't feel like it was relevant.
They said it wasn't relevant.
It wasn't.
If it would have came from Drake, it would have been a different story. But coming from J. Cole that do the same exact thing he talking about him about, that's why they say Drake sent him out there on a crash dummy mission.
It's like, dang, is Drake gonna have to be the one to finish him?
That's what I'm
kind of curious because Drake didn't finish Pusha T.
He didn't finish Pusha T.
So it's just like
he didn't finish.
I would like for you to beat Kendrick. I know if you got them writers in yourself, and I need you to go back to when the mixtape days. I need you to go back to the mixtape days when you just met Wayne. Get in the booth, write that shit. Yeah, act like you ain't got no money, nigga. Act like you working for it. Act like you hungry. Cause it don't seem like you hungry. It just seem like you just been doing shit lately. Don't just be doing shit, nigga. Have a purpose.
Yeah.
Get in the booth. So back to you. We're not worried about that anymore. We're bringing the focus back to you. So you are an independent artist. Mm-hmm. How is that going?
I actually like it, me personally. I do everything like myself. You know what I'm saying? And like anytime I do come up on a new experience or something, I'll be happy that I did come up on it because it's something that I learned. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, not nobody telling me. It kind of hurt more if somebody tell you and you believe it and it's all fucked up. You're wrong, by yourself or whatever. But it's cool, I'm liking it, I'm experiencing a lot of new stuff with like the business side, the music side, and like the promotion side and stuff like that.
So you do your own promotion. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I seen that you do like song reviews. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've done some with 1501 with Carl Crawford, and then you did one with Empire Music Group. Mm-hmm. How did that come about?
I take it back. I did 2 with Empire Music Group. Okay. And I did one with 1501. Okay. Yeah, I did one 1501 in 2020. This was like before Erica Banks had like signed and met them, because she got on, I believe, by like their music views. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was around that time when I had did mine or whatever. So when the song I played for him, I may have recorded that maybe like 3 days before I had got on that music review live, and he had said. What he said? He said I was hard, but he not looking for another male artist right now. Mm-hmm. He said he was looking for like a female like club banger, like a female artist.
He wanted another Megan Thee Stallion. Basically, that's what he wanted, because Megan ain't messing with them no more. Yeah. So yeah.
Which is understandable, because he was still going through that stuff like with the legal stuff around that time. Yeah. With Megan, so it's better to find you another cash cow. You feel me? Yeah.
For sure. Okay, I don't know what's going on with 2024. I feel like it's like the year of truth and beef.
They say.
Cause I just seen JT and Glorilla last night.
Yeah, that was surprising.
You think so,
bro? That was crazy. I
didn't even know they had beef.
And they say they got into a fight and she slapped her.
But then they say that's not true.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know, but I ain't on nobody's side. I mess with Glow and I mess with JT. JT, I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling like she's in her rap bag.
JT?
Yeah. I feel like she up there with Megan, low-key.
You think so?
I do. I feel like between her and Megan, ain't nobody fucking with them. I wish, they could settle their differences and come together.
I think Lotto will be up there too, because she been dropping some. I listen to females.
Do you see my face? Like Lotto.
You gotta be real though, because she didn't.
I feel like she's still relevant. She's
still relevant.
She
you
stays
know what I'm
relevant.
saying? And it's actually like, I think it's good songs that she been putting out. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping her, still relevant.
I like the fact that she collabs with other female artists that are not as big as her, but it be seeming like sometimes like their songs be bigger than her songs.
Yeah.
And it's like when you jump on it, it's like, okay, it's cool that you on here.
Yeah, did I help you or you help me?
Yeah, like that's exactly what it is. Like, I feel like a lot of people's fan bases be bigger, or like their songs be bigger because of like TikTok and social media and stuff. Yeah. And then when she get on the song or whatever, it's like, okay, I kind of could have did without her. Yeah. But it's not bad with her on it either.
Because even with her being on it, it's still going to hold some weight for that song.
It's going to get it played in the club, get it played on the radio.
Yeah. So it still works its way, Maybe not number-wise, but in other ways, the name going to always hold the weight.
For sure. Especially because she started off on the rap game with Jermaine Dupri. Yeah, so she going to forever be in the loop.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some... No, pause. How can men balance life with their creative pursuits?
I would say finding out what they really love to do and be great at it.
Okay. I want to add something to that. I was find what you want to do, be great at it, but also find time to make sure that you're taking care of everything else too. Don't overwork yourself if you don't have to. So yeah. But yeah, let's go back a little more. Okay, you currently have 5 mixtapes. So you're dropping your 6th when?
I'm dropping that pretty soon, actually.
And y'all got an exclusive.
I'm waiting on a song that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna drop it. So it's Please Don't Hate Me 2. I did one in like 2021, and now I'm doing another one because I got this thing where it's like I drop a mixtape of like 5 songs. You feel me? So I know at least out of 3 of them songs, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch you as another fan or whatever. So that's a win for me. Even if I catch one, that's a win. But I'm trying to get you to like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So if I get 3 out of 5, I'm gonna take that. You feel me? I'm gonna take that for sure. And I try to do that with like every 5, song tape I drop.
So it's 5 songs you're gonna have on there.
It's 5 songs I'm gonna have on there. Each tape, I usually try to do like 2 videos from each from one of the songs, the tapes. And I try to do like 2 videos, promote that, you know what I'm saying? So it's really just building up the work, you know what I'm saying? And building up the promotion behind it, because when you do tapes and you do videos, you promoting it, you feel me? Even though it's one song off the tape, you still promoting that whole tape. Okay. So yeah, I try to do like 2 videos for each tape, you feel me? So the tape can have videos with it, pictures and stuff like that.
All right. So I have another question. How many performances have you done so far?
Okay, so...
Or is 420 gonna be your first one?
No.
Okay.
My first ever performance, my dad had got me because he was... Okay, so he used to like be around a lot of the UGK members, and they had like a trill show that they was holding in Mississippi. It was Jacksonville, Mississippi, and that was my actual first show.
Oh wow! What age was that?
I was like 15.
Oh wow! Look at you performing early.
Yeah, I was like 15. So I met a lot of like the old people that was like in UGK, and I met like they had Kevin Gates artist came out there. I met her. I met a DJ 5150. He like a legendary DJ in Louisiana. Okay. Like New Orleans, Baton Rouge, because he was he mainly helped Boosie, Boosie and like Webby and stuff like that, like on they tapes and like DJing for them and stuff like that. So I met him like I said, mostly some of the people in, that used to be in UGK and stuff like that. And it was cool. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? I performed. That was my first one. That's what, after that, I just kind of started looking for some in like Port Arthur. I maybe did like 2 in like Port Arthur. That's when after that, when I like moved to Houston, I started doing more.
Okay.
Yeah, started doing more.
So you made a stop before you even moved to Houston, which was St. Marcos.
St. Marcos, yeah. That's where I went to school at. When I had left Port Arthur, I went to school out there. That's when I think in Port Arthur I really kind of found the sound I wanted to like really just known for. Oh, that's Cruz.
Okay.
I feel like I found that out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So